Well, hello there everyone and welcome to this week's notebook. This is the Brazilian Grand Prix. So we head to Interlagos, Sao Paulo on Sunday, the Autodromo Jose Carlos Pace. Who knows? It's been with us as at full-time Interlagos since 1990 till present. The first race for a Brazilian Grand Prix was 1972. And they used to track share with Rio de Janeiro and Interlagos up until about 1980, where they went to go to the Rio de Janeiro track and it started sinking into the swamp that it was built in. So they had to keep it at Interlagos for a little while, did another couple of races at Rio, and then stayed at Interlagos since 1990. 2.677 mile track. There's 15 turns. A lot of them aren't really corners you class as a Formula One car anymore. But yeah, it's a great track. Historic is the right word we go about it here. We're going to be doing 36 laps on Sunday. It's such a historical track. Championships have been won and lost there. Just everything basically. It's always, the weather plays a part. The fans are absolutely fantastic there. So yeah, we will see what happens. Hashtag best fans, hashtag blessed. So let's have a quick chat about last time out in real life, as I always do. So we had a 2019 was the last race there. Max Verstappen put it on pole with a 1:07.508. I'm thinking that's going to be about the pole time for us as well. So we'll see. Maybe a little bit lower. We are running regular, so we'll see what happens. But do not, if you do get a warning on your pole lap, then pull out. The winner was Max, followed by Gasly, and then Carlos got promoted to the podium at the last minute after Albon and Hamilton had their little coming together. So I can change it up this week. The most successful driver of a Brazilian Grand Prix is Alain Prost with 6 wins. Normally it's Michael Schumacher. And the most successful constructor is McLaren with 12. They have done amazingly around the Brazilian Grand Prix. So again, that's different. In 2018, Valtteri Bottas set the race lap record with a 1:10.540. With that, let's go to Nick Crofty and Delta Lima. Take it away for the hot lap this week.
Welcome to this week's SFR Hot Lap, and we have saved the best till last, as it's the one and only Delta Lima who's going to be taking us around the 4.3 kilometre, 15 turn Interlagos circuit in Brazil. Now, not only does Delta Lima race in SFR as the #1 Alfa Romeo driver, but he also edits and produces these hot laps every week, and he somehow even manages to make Van Rocco look good on the notebook every week as well. So I don't know how he does that. So let's give it up for Delta Lima as we jump on board for the lap. So we pick him up as he's heading across the start-finish line. He's got the Cool Runnings inspired helmet on. Brakes just before the 50-metre mark, down into third gear for turn 1. Turn 2, the Center S, moving his way up through the gears. Turn 3, the long left-hander, the Curva de Sol, runs along the pit entry onto the track. Opens up the DRS as he heads along the back straight. Wants to pick his braking point just before the 50-metre mark. Down into gear 4, uses the curb on the exit. Turn 5 is the flat-out left-hander. You know what's the brake super late for turn 6. Only just down a couple of gears here. Turn 7, keep a nice tight line through there. Now turn 8, hard on the brakes down into third gear. You want to be easy on the power for turn 9. Sort of bring the car back on itself. End up drifting it to the left-hand part of the circuit. Then turn 10, so a bit of a brake lock up there. Down into third gear. Once again, nice and smooth on the power, getting set up for turn 11, which is the left-hander. So using the maximum track limits for turn 12, brakes nice and light late there, a little bit of a brake lock up. So turn 13 is a flat-out left-hander, then turn 14 is the exact same as he comes through. Now turn 15, you've got to use a little bit of the pit entry there, as we saw, as he crosses the line in a 1:07.462. So if you're wondering if that's fast, I want to give you a bit of perspective. James Baldwin set his fast lap on YouTube, a 1:06.3. So to answer your question, yeah, that's pretty fast. So big thank you to Delta Lima for taking us around for the SFR Hot Lap. Good luck to everyone racing on the weekend. Now it's back to my main man, Van Rocco.
Okay, so let's go talk about strategy. That was a fantastic lap. Let's see how many laps you can keep that consistency going. So it's an easy one stop. Soft medium, soft hard, medium soft, medium hard, whichever way, whichever colour you want you want to go to that day, you can make all strategies work. Soft medium, you will have to do some tyre saving, but it can be done. So let's see how you go with that. That's about it, really. Talk about that. Let's talk about some overtaking spots, as that was pretty quick. You've got turn 1 into the center S's, inside, outside. You've got to think about the exit of 2 into 3 if you're fighting. So then think about, maybe just follow down the DRS, and then you've got into turn 4, the left-hander. That's a great overtaking spot as well. Then you've probably got the turn 8 right-hander after the fast right-hander at turns 5, 6 and 7. 6 and 7, sorry. And then you got turn 11, where Albon and Hamilton had a coming together last season, or 2019 should I say. And then you go up the hill, DRS straight again, turns 14 and 15. There's a great overtaking spot there. You can get the exit out of 13 right up the hill, and yeah, see how it goes. Basically, that will be a, you know, get the exit, get the DRS open, get your ERS flow in, your rich fuel up, and slipstream it. Try and get it done before the center S's. So predictions, not many this week, which is good. I can just fly through them. I think it's going to be quite a short video this week. I think everyone's a bit weary. It's the last race of the season. First prediction in. Haas are constructors champions. That's it. I think we all know who wrote that. The next one. Toss to ruin his own race. Delta top 8. I can see that happening. He's got pace. He's got pace. 5th no point scoring in a row for Stewart. And then we've got the next one. Time penalty for a regular voter. That will be me. Rain at the end of the race. Is that Glock? Williams to outscore AlphaTauri, and Red Bull P1 and P4. So just to confirm, we're running regular on Sunday. It's going to be a great race. Hopefully we'll have a full grid. I understand it's the last race of the season. Not a lot to play for in the constructors. Attend if you can. Let me know if you can't, and I will see if I can source a reserve driver, see how many we've got. But you know, this season has flown by, absolutely flown. I've enjoyed every single minute of it, mostly at the back. But yeah, we will just see how we go. For it's obviously, the calendar is in the hands of Cornet. Cornet is doing the calendar at the minute. He's got all the tracks that we're doing, so he's going to sort them into a nice little order for us. The league rules I will release next week. Don't forget to do your driver sign up form. We're going to be sorting that over the next hopefully next week. So over next, from Monday, we'll be sorting everyone into cars and teams, and then we'll take you photo. Yeah, so we'll see how we go with that. So the form is in. I'll put a link in the form. Don't worry, I'll put a link underneath this video. So yeah, here we go. That was very, very quick this week. I don't know if that was just me being too good, or I don't know really, but that's it. I can just waffle. Enjoy your weekend, and I will see you on Sunday at oh, actually, one thing I will remember to say, we're doing that practice session thing now, so it worked really well last week. I think we had about 10 or 11 show up. It's obviously not compulsory, you can do whatever you want, but if you do want to show up, Delta Lean will be setting the lobby up at around about 6 with mixed weather conditions for a 45-minute session. So usually, it didn't work out great last week, but half wet, half dry basically, and yeah, that worked well. So try and come along to that, see what the shakedown is, see who's sandbagging, who's not. I won't be sandbagging. I've got to go flat out to try and get a little bit of pace. The wheel's coming on good though, so yeah, hopefully I'll be a bit quicker next season. We'll see how we go, but you guys are all getting quicker, which is annoying. It's very, very annoying, but yeah, I will see you on Sunday. Over and out.